that working then or what?
Looks like it.
Looks like it's recording, doesn't it?
Yep.
5 watts on the old wattage. Where can I put this now? Put that here, aren't I? Looks a bit close this, Alan. Look, we've got half a thing in here.
Always blaming it all, aren't you?
Gotta blame something. Because I'm not blaming my fishing, lad. Right, we're on, aren't we? That'll do, Alan, I think.
Yeah, well, the boys are back in town. Yes. You all thought we'd got divorced, didn't you? I know you did. We've had loads of people asking us, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah, we're well happy. I'd finally got rid of you for a change. I got a new friend.
Yeah.
Old Tidser.
Bless
He don't
him.
give me loads of grief or all. He's like starstruck and he's like that. Yes, Dave. No, Dave. 3 bags full, Dave.
I have noticed on videos, he's
I'm
like, it's definitely 3 bags full, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like, carry us that, do us this,
Yeah.
no problem, Dave, I'll do it for you.
Hey, he's got a new job that will change when he gets his new job.
Wow, what's he doing?
He's going on catwalk for Armani, isn't he? Sorry, Tids.
Here, no signal now, we're going to get the comments up. Have you got a signal?
I told you, it says 5G, which is supposed to be, they're all singing and dancing, it says 3G now. But I've still got all comments up. Don't need that on now, do we?
No, turn that off. Aircon done.
No.
I can't get out up on my phone, it's terrible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good, David, is it?
You might have to do all comments. Bet you can't get out. Yours didn't even work. Is that a new phone and all? Look at the state of it.
It's on it, you know them glass that you put up top for protection? You've only got to fart and it cracks. It just cracks all out, it's rubbish. So I'm going to get another one.
Your phone ain't working here.
No, it says 3G, it's terrible reception here, isn't it? But I have got some comments up. What's that say? Adrian Gibbons 9893. Holy moly, you two!
God, you're on it already. I ain't even got this up. Go on.
Yeah. I've been through a tough time lately, and you two have cheered me right up. I nearly had a heart attack laughing. Nearly all the way through the last video. Keep it up. You need to be on the telly. Well, we are on telly.
Yeah, we're on your TV now, son.
So,
What? Where did we have it last time? On my channel.
yeah, on your channel, episode 50. So, oh yes, actually. So
we're starting with this then, are we?
yeah. So we normally have a chat. We normally go on and read all comments out. But first of all, what we're doing, Dave, we've just got too busy setting all this.
Yeah, well, I'm having.
God knows what. So welcome to episode 16 of the Van Chat with Mr. Bagup and Mr. FishOn. Well, the mightiest, as he likes to call me.
Yes, the mightiest.
So Adrian from Mansfield, thank you for your comment. Hope we've picked you up. Hope we keep picking you up. Well, in fact, that reminds me, because we had quite a few people coming across, didn't we, saying when we went to Maver Match this, thanking us for laughs and what have you, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we went to the Maver Match this final, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was quite a nice day. We went to support our mate Giago, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I don't think he did very well, did he, in the end? But
yeah, he was hemmed in a little bit there. It's normally not a bad area, but when there's that many people and what have you, I didn't fancy him from there, to be honest with you. You've got to fancy like end pegs and stuff.
yeah,
And it would end pegs that did all right, wasn't
again, weren't it? Same people, same pegs, as Tommy always says.
it? Yeah.
No, we had a good time, didn't we? Around there, we had a walk round, and he bought me a drink. Finally, he finally got his wallet out for a change.
Got me and your Jackson. What was it? Some kind of chocolate cake.
No,
What kind of cake? Oh no,
Pistachio.
Pistachio cake. So we had that and all. He had to polish it off, obviously.
I had one little bit.
He had the most.
I thought we were there at the counter. I said, "Oh, Alan, I'll get you." He goes, "No, I'll get him in." I said, "Right, I'll have a pint, whatever, and I'll have this, and Jackson will have that."
And nearly threw up.
And then he saw these cakes out of his son. I thought, right, here we go. He's gonna. And then Alan goes, "We'll have one of them, Kate." And I thought, yeah, and I'll have one of these, and I'll have something else, and we'll have some. And he went, "That'll do, love, we'll have one." And I thought, hey, what's happening here? We're having one to share it.
Hold on a minute, hold on. I know we read our comments out, but move your leg. I know there's not a lot of room in here.
Why?
Move your leg. Who's your bloody toe? These young'uns, they're ours. As promised.
Here we go.
We've got him a nice little ruby. Have a whiff of that.
Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
It's a chicken balti.
Oh, thanks very much, Al.
So I made it the other night. I want this back and all.
Freaking hell, I'll give it you back.
Yeah, that's like them red worms.
Oh yeah, we've got them red worms. Have you got
Oh
them?
no, I haven't brought.
Oh, you idiot. This is the only time I'm going to see you.
We're going to see you Tuesday, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah, Shimano led you cup.
Oh, right, yeah.
So
Oh, God. Thank God for that.
Better me looking after them than him anyway. They'd be all dead.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. I'll have that. We get it defrosted, have it with some rice.
Yeah,
nice,
some rice and
I love that.
a little naan bread.
Yeah, I love that. I'll tell you how I feel.
Yeah, I just whipped it up last week. Our last one away, so I thought she'd left a bit of chicken in the fridge. Whipped it up. Jobs are good.
I bet you're gutted, aren't you, that you've got to get your special curry away. I bet you were like, I'll have that for tea.
I had a right plateful, Dave. It were all right.
So is it nice?
I think so. It were all right. So
have you made it yourself?
Yeah, from scratch. None of these sauces and all that crap. From scratch.
Right,
So
it's not hot, is it?
Vindaloo.
That's a bit hot, isn't it?
Yeah, very hot.
It's not hot, is it?
Mega hot.
I don't want it then.
I'm only kidding. No, it's very mild. It's all right. I love chilies and spicy stuff, but my body don't agree with it anymore. So I can eat it, but my body just says, "I'm lucky."
I like a chili and what have you, but I just can't.
It can't be too hot, folks.
The next day I'm like,
blaming all bad food, and it's
it's the chilies in it.
Need my glasses.
Oh, thanks for that, Alan. Nice to see you bring me something for a change.
Yeah, I've just scoffed his pork pie.
Yeah, just give him a bit of pork pie. That was nice though, weren't it?
Very nice. So are you going from top? I've done first one at top. I'll go from bottom, eh?
Have you?
94 comments we've had, Dave.
Yeah, on the last video. I've got Anthony Williams. John Arthur is thoroughly a decent and likeable bloke. I think that was the first time I commented on the John Arthur thing,
Yeah.
But yeah, he seems to be back at it now, and seems to be all right as John, and things have blown over a bit, haven't they? So, and he's a decent guy, is John. So
yeah, we saw him the other day. Didn't we?
Said to him, "You're all right."
He's pulling through, so wish him all the best, don't we, Dave?
Yeah.
So it's buffering again. I tell you what, it's rubbish. Is this reception here, isn't it?
I'm on it now, Alan. So I've got 5G. Look.
And we've got Clive Cottingham 2043 numbers, isn't it? What's it all about? Is it something to do with Google?
I don't think you need to read the numbers out.
I know, but it just makes me laugh every time I see it. Been getting a bit serious lately with your workloads, lads. Glad to see you back in the van, the minivan. Well said, Clive. Because he's just said, "Oh, you want to do it in your van, back in your comfort zone." Too small, that van, Dave.
Alan, it's the same size, man.
It isn't. It's a lot bigger than yours. And enjoying the chat. Can't beat it. Well done, son.
Here we go. Oh yeah, you've read that one out, haven't you, Adrian? Abby Cutting Fishing. Great van shake. Can't wait for Alan fishing with the old boys again. People say that, you know, they like a bit of old boys fishing, where they all do drawing. You put that music, a diddle, and they're all old boying it, aren't they?
All diddly donks, so that's what our diddly makes it out. We're all diddly donks. You see.
Well,
well, we are, I suppose. Yeah. Abby Cutting, yes, I saw Abby Cutting at Maven Match Chase. Nice to see Abby. I do follow you fishing, so well done, girl.
She said to your favourite YouTuber, Alan.
I saw that. Thank you. Oh, on about people that watch our videos, young lasses and people and lads and God knows what. We had a young girl, 12-year-old. It wasn't her that came, it was a granddad, and he says, "Here, my granddaughter's made these 2 bracelets. I think Gracie made you one, didn't she?"
Yeah, Gracie made me one. She goes, "You better wear that."
So,
I've got to wear
it. He come up to me, he goes, "Nice to see you, Alan, and good luck in your match and all that." He says, "This is my granddaughter, Eva." I've forgotten her surname. Eva has made these, and it says FishOn. So she's made it for Monkey. It says FishOn on there. That's so nice. And he said, I've got one for Dave, but I'm not right sure if he'll accept it off me or not. Because obviously, with a face like that.
Here, this were at Barston, weren't it? I had my brolly up, and I think I'd caught one carp. So everybody that walked round, I were like this.
It was like a Rottweiler with a rah.
I weren't, really.
Hey, that was a nice day, wasn't it, Dave?
No, terrible.
God, that's probably got a bit worse area on lake, isn't it, round there?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? You can't catch a thing. But anyway, thank you very much for the bands, bracelets, whatever you want to call them. Much
Lovely,
appreciated. Yeah. And I've given mine, I got one what said keep on bagging on it, so thank you very much for that. And I give it to Gracie. She's going to put it on a bag when she goes to school.
Yeah.
And she's going to put it like as a, you can put them on like as a, they're not a bracelet, they're just like a, you put it through the zip or something like that.
Oh,
and
right.
It hangs down, so she's going to do that.
Just dangling like a bangle on zip.
Yeah, so she's going to do that, and she said thanks very much.
So thank you very much. It's nice to see that we've got young people watching this videos as well.
Thank you very much for that.
Brilliant.
Appreciate it.
Great stuff.
Here we go. Richard King, have we done this one? 2 of the most likeable people in the fishing world. Keep this up. Great banter. Rich. Thanks, Rich.
2 most likeable.
I was going to say the same.
I think they're on about me and Tidsy, or me and our Jeff.
No. Well, Jeff. George.
Our George.
Just Jeff.
You go. Oh, was it Kevin Barker? 7772. James Atkins fishes with my club. KB Baggers. He always challenges me for the nugget. He is a good chap. Love. He's put live your vids as always. Love your vids as always. I mean, what you mean, pal. Cheers, Kev.
Simon Clark, great video, guys. You can tell how funny it was by the fact I was watching it on my own but laughing out loud. Cheers, Simon.
And we've got Neil Wilson 3794. Super van chat and great banter. You need to do more. It's hilarious. I don't actually think it's that funny.
You're probably just laughing at you, Alan.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
I've got a bit of cough in here. It must be all this stuffed up in this bloody van.
Is it the Ruby?
Might be. He might have put some bloody, what do you call it, in that. I'll be blooming no toilet for a week.
Laxative.
I'll eat that when I've got a few days off, I think.
Laxatives. Get a packet full in.
Here we are. John Hurd, I think it is. Brilliant entertainment. Big thanks to you both. I was fishing, watching this, and had to take a break to watch it properly. God's sake, mate, you don't have to watch it while you're fishing, do they? Eh? Watch it at home when you're having a cup of tea or while you're driving. You get it on your phone and you can listen through it through your car thing. That's what I do as well.
What, through wireless?
Yeah, when you're driving.
Wireless.
Yeah, well, that's old school.
It's an old one, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anthony Porter. Dave, will the day ever come when we see the mightiest angler in the world take on the self-proclaimed best angler in the world? Never said I'm the mightiest in the world, just the mightiest. Well, he's called me the mightiest. It's got all the ingredients to be a classic. Please try and arrange this face-off.
Yeah, oh, that won't be a bad day, that. But yeah. He is the best in the world at Lindome, I tell you. And you work at Lindome and you're there 24/7 and you know all. I ring him up now and he's like, there's fish in this peg, there's loads of fish in that peg. I've been cutting.
Oh, we're right about that, Shimano, though, aren't
yeah,
you?
you were, yeah.
Don't mean I can't.
But I tell you what, that would be quite a good laugh, I think. The best in the world versus the mightiest. And he already give you a bit, didn't he, before saying that you weren't doing this right.
Feathering the waggler down.
Yeah. You don't know how to fish a waggler. He don't know how to do this.
I brought up fishing with a waggler.
And then our Richard can give it out, you know. Good old £5. That's what they call him.
Good old £5?
Yeah, he had £5, didn't he, at Lindome on that winter league. And I had a proper go at him. Can't you remember?
Is that all he caught?
Yeah.
Well, that's not best in world, is it?
No.
That's worst in world.
Yeah, but he believes he's the best in the world.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with believing in yourself. I've got a little saying, me. Always back yourself.
Yeah.
And you won't go far wrong.
You've got to, haven't you?
You've got to do, yeah.
You've got to.
100%.
Terence Matthews.
Yeah, T we call him.
Yeah, 2 truly down-to-earth guys who love their fishing, have a laugh along the way. Alan is a little bit mean not to invite Dave to Ireland. He was upset. Well done on making the golden reel final.
Golden.
Yeah, that's what he's put.
I think he means Feeder Masters final.
All right,
We
keep
talked
up
about
the
it.
van chat, please. It's so enjoyable. Thanks a lot, Terence. Alan is a bit mean, and he never invites me on these holidays he goes to.
Do you want to come to...
No, I'm busy.
There you go. What did I tell you? A horsefly. Yeah, we're talking about them horseflies in that heat while we're working there.
Oh,
That
yeah.
bite through your jeans.
Yeah.
And Alan Burton, number 49. A horsefly will take a chunk out of you and it hurts like hell.
Yeah, we know
They
that.
give you a right.
I've told you what happens with him. You didn't know they were called horseflies, and then
I
you
did.
called them something else, and then he got on his iOS and he's taking pictures of these flies and sending them like.
Well,
I looked at it before. I thought, what's he sending me a picture of? I told you they were this fly and
was
that.
it?
And
It
I
was
was
John
like,
Oakes that told me. He goes, the gaff flies, and I've put in gaff flies, horsefly, and they look pretty much the same. And then you go to another site and they look a little bit different, but both go straight through.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
jeans.
yeah.
And did you know it's only the females that bite aggressively?
Is it?
I didn't know that. Something else I found out.
That
when I looked
doesn't
them up.
surprise me.
Well, yeah, it's true, isn't it? Sorry, ladies.
Sorry, Gracie. What? Here we go. Mark Sawyer. Chris. I think he's put Chris for the mention. I think he's supposed to put thanks for the mention. Great to see you guys back, and a van chat from a TARDIS. Love to see you fishing a river for a change. Yeah, I'd love to be on a river, Mark, but
I fished a river lately, haven't I?
the only river I went on to when I went to Bridge and had a quick go on the River Don, and we had a quick go on there and caught a few grayling, a few trout and that.
Oh yeah, you go with Jackson.
Yeah, but not a proper river.
Well,
Where have you been?
I went down at River Air near me, and I chucked some bait in the night before.
I like pre-baiting.
Yeah, and then I chucked a little bit in it morning, and then went down it afternoon. And I caught some massive slabs, like £8. Proper. I've got pictures on my phone if you want to have a look.
No, we don't.
I might send it to Eddie so he'll put it up.
I doubt it.
It was massive. I think I had 7 big bream. Great days fishing.
Did you?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. And believe it or not, when I've chucked out, the tip wouldn't, there wasn't like hardly any flow. It's like 18 foot deep where I was fishing. 11 inside. Like you just go out a foot, it's 11 foot straight drop, and then it were about 18 foot deep. So I thought, do you know something? I clipped a method feeder on, put some micros around it and a wafter, chucked it out, and 3 on that as well. On a river, can you believe that? Hybrid feeder. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it myself.
I don't like that.
Well, it worked. There was no flow. It was,
Oh, right.
it was perfectly still,
Right. Well,
which
that's
is the
all
only
right.
reason I tried it. 'Cause I thought,
Bit deep for that, though, isn't it?
still got to the bottom and I still caught.
There you
There
go.
you go, yeah.
Noddy fishing again.
Wasn't noddy fishing at all, it was brilliant fishing.
Go on, Alan.
Clive Davis. Excellent baggers and nosher. Left my socks off.
Bagger.
Clive.
Mark Davey, another quality hour of great TV. Watch you two crack me up. Keep going. Thanks, Mark.
Stephen Moses, 5807. Duck is what we say in Stoke-on-Trent.
Hey up, duck. You're a duck.
It's a Nottingham thing, innit? As well, they say it down there as well. Not the duck. Just duck. I like duck.
Huh?
It's like what we're saying in Yorkshire, it's love, innit? I like love. How are you doing,
Cheers,
love?
love. Yeah. I don't know what I say. Thanks, mate. If it's a woman, I'll call her
I'll
love.
tell you what you say. Go away. I'm fishing. Go away. I'm fishing. Stop bothering me.
Aye, they all come up. Hey up, Dave, how you going? I'm like, who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, what's up?
What? What do you want? Oh, I've just come to see. Yeah.
You ain't kidding me.
All
are
right. Do I come and see you at your work?
you? Yeah.
Like someone good shoveling stuff
See how he's
in.
got it all planned in his
Ah,
head.
this is freaking hell. This is hard work. This is hard work. Hey up, John. How you going, lad? Rah, rah, rah. Yeah. What's up? Oh, I've just come to see you on my day off. Oh, have you? Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm knackered, I should.
He's got it all worked out in his head when he wants
I'm
to
going
say
to tell people. Here we are, Paul Somerset Wolf. Great chat from you both. Always have a great laugh. Nice comment about John. I feel for him, and along with your channel, they are the best to watch. And seeing John's video back a while, looked genuinely heartbroken for what happened, but it's just a silly mistake. But honesty, owning up, just shows what a good person he is. And a top professional angler. Keep these going, Dave and the mighty, and yes, get some challenges ready for the future. Keep on banging, guys. Yes, thanks for that, Paul. Nice comment about John Arthur. We were going to do some challenges, but we just haven't had time. I've been living the dream, just sat at home.
Yes, he has.
Sat at home, rubbing my hands like that.
Default
looking out the
qualification.
window. Oh.
I've been chasing the dream and not getting anywhere.
Snoozing off while Alan's been running around the country trying to qualify.
Brings me up saying, "You fishing again?" I'm going, I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Trying my best, but it ain't working.
That's all he's been doing.
So we've got Malcolm. Let's say Parr. Yeah, he's gone off. Malcolm Parr. A great cam chat. I think he's on about your van being little.
I'm going to measure my van next to yours. Hey up.
Yep. Oh, my comments have just gone off when I blew it up. So we're going to have to cut it short. Oh, no, it's come straight back up. There we go. So thanks for that. What was his name? I forgot his. Malcolm Parr.
How do I know?
I've just seen Benny Ball. I thought it said Benny Balls. It's a number 8 at the side of it. Hi lads, great episode again. Why don't you come over the big hill to the Red Rose country? I promise it won't kill you.
Where's that?
Wrightington Fisheries will be a nice little venue for a little challenge. Never heard of that, have you?
Where's the big red country? What's that mean? Wales?
No.
What?
Lancashire.
Why is that?
Red Rose. Yorkshire White Rose.
Alright.
He's educating, see. Never heard of Wrightington Fisheries. You?
No.
Look it up, we'll look it up. It's not that
We'll have a
far
look.
away.
We'll have a look. Donald Parker, you two are the best. Great chat in the van. My sides were hurting me when you two had a tears in my eyes. Keep up the good work. And Alan, shame on you not inviting Dave to Ireland again. Call yourself a mate. As what the hell is that bloody noise? Some bloody fella sat in his bloody van.
It's not a van, it's a flipping great truck.
God's sake.
Turn
man.
it off, mate. Turn it off. Oh, he's coming to fill you in.
Mate, I'd smash his face in straight away.
That's a white
Coming
window.
to fill me in.
It's a white window.
No, yeah. Ah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah. Great catch up, lads. I was straight on the Stokes sauce.
Hold on a minute, I were halfway through reading this. What are you doing?
Oh, great comment about John, by the way. Decent.
Here we go. Dave, Ireland. Call yourself a mate, Alan, especially if Dave bring you those sauces and jams. Keep on bagging and fish on, guys. Donald Parker.
Yeah, Don, I always comments on my videos as Don.
Yeah.
Do you fancy coming up to Windermere then,
No.
Dave? There you go. He won't come.
I'm washing my hair.
He's washing his hair. Oh, what's that say? I've just seen something. Just Stephen Moses, winning ways versus the two of you.
Oh, us?
Yeah, me and you, Andy and Dave versus Nosha and his fanboy crush Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie. He did well, didn't he?
Oh.
Jamie won from Peg, what was it? Peg 18 on Neighbour Match This in Corner, wasn't he?
No idea, Alan. I weren't there, were I?
Yeah, we watched it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I said,
sorry, I forgot you were that. I forgot because you're holding that sign up, weren't you, behind him?
Go, Jamie, go!
Jamie,
Go, Jamie, go!
Like that. I walked off by that time and went to the pub.
I wasn't holding the sign, take no notice of him. But I did watch him, and I asked him and all. He never fed for 3.5 hours in a big match like that. Would you feed a pellet in 3.5 hours?
Yes.
I know. I couldn't believe it, me, when
No, he's a good angler, and he ended up winning that again.
Yeah. Then he's fed in his margins, and he's caught quite a few, hasn't he?
They won't take us on anyway, Alan.
Why not?
They just won't.
Why?
Can you imagine me being there with, who is it? Andy Mays or Andy May? Shouting at camera. I want to get him in an headlock.
I would.
You would what?
That'd be a good day, that.
Yeah.
No.
No. We're not doing that. I wouldn't be able to get you away from Jamie, would I?
Well,
Like, right, Alan, we're going to chuck feeder out there. Jamie! Alan, concentrate on what we're doing.
He won't let me chuck a feeder out.
Here we go. James Atkins fishing. He's doing quite well, is James Atkins. I've seen him doing odd match and he's doing well, so well done, James. Another brilliant van chat from you two guys. Very funny. You must keep them coming. Thank you for the mention again. Thank you for a good laugh. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I met this my last one. Tony Else 1315. I just love them numbers. Best van chat, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Best hours entertainment anyway. Thanks, guys. So cheers for that, Tony.
Yeah, last one for
enjoy them.
Last one for me, Brian Coslinson.
It's easy for you to say.
Great laugh, guys. Love the van chat. It's nice to see you back together. I remember me and my mates tying our rods and brollies to the bikes and Shakespeare box. Back then, riding hours to fish the local pond. Happy days. Yeah.
Happy days.
Remember that.
So that's thanks for all your comments. We do appreciate it. Some of them are quite funny as well, aren't they? I like listening to some of them.
Listening to them?
Reading them. It's like I listen to
Alan reads them on a night before he goes to bed.
I do. Yeah. Oh, just before we get going, now I get, and I'm sure you do and all, I get loads of bloody friends requests. But how many times?
Oh, yeah, I've had people...
Scammers.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm full on my friends request on Facebook. So I'll get people trying to add me and I can't add you. And then people come up to me and go, oh, I added you on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, I'm full up, mate. I can't add you anymore. So if you want to become my friend on Facebook, go on Bag Up TV. The Bag Up TV page on Facebook. You can add me on there. Same with Alan. If you can't add him on Facebook, just go on to the FishOn TV bit and you can add him on there. So
well, just to give you an example, people, because there's a lot I just decline them, because we've got Michael Matz. He's, according to this, he sent me a friend's request. So did Andy Kinder, but we were already friends, and it tends to look a little bit like this. So that's Michael Matz, and then you just get these pictures. There we go. And the same under there, so it's like 12th of September from ages ago, and there's nothing, it's just like profile pictures. I take it that's probably just a scammer trying to get all your information, because it does me head in. There's loads of them, isn't there? There's loads of people getting like the Facebook pages hacked and...
Well, they'll get loads of your information. So if likes curry, crap at fishing, mates with Dave.
So if you have sent me a friend's request, just pop a little message on Messenger, and then I know it's you, because honestly I get fed up of all these scammers. We're getting scammed left, right and centre, aren't we, with Facebook?
No, I don't get any scams. I don't know what you've been on, Alan, but I get no scams at all.
Have you seen them all where they say your Facebook, you've been hacked?
No.
Andy Kinder's...
You know why that is, don't you? Because they're going on loads of different sites, what they shouldn't be, and then people get all their information and then start scamming them. I used to work for the data team, Alan, I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, you see, some of them have even got you as the friends. But when I've clicked through it, it's somebody, it's not them. They've doubled the account up, so...
Not to do with me, that, Alan. Stay away from my account.
But you aren't accepting any friends for ages, have you?
No, I don't accept them because I'm full.
Oh, there you go. I'm still accepting you. So what is it, 5,000?
Yeah.
I think I'm up to about 2.5, something like that.
You'll get there, Alan. Anyway, enough of that rubbish. Scammers. It's been the end of the year, really, hasn't it, for all the big matches and everything like that. And I just thought we'd have a chat, see how you got on this year, Alan.
I've fished a hell of a lot.
We know.
I feel like I've been prepping for England. Christ, God knows how many hooks I've tied and God knows what.
You've been fishing a lot.
I have.
You've been at Southfield. All I see is Southfield. You've been on that feeder king.
I've got on a lot of. I've actually had 3. I think I fished 8. I've had 3 really good matches. The others have just been you catch a lot of small stuff, but then you'll drop on some bream, and I've dropped on some bream 3 times, and I've had 40 odd pound in 3 matches. Now, if somebody said you're going to have 3 matches at Southfield and have over 40 pound in 3 matches, you'd fancy one of them days to qualify you on his own, wouldn't you? But
you've had a few close calls.
I have. I've really enjoyed it, but it's just been a bit frustrating. I think my best chance were on peg 12 next to Rob Wotton, wasn't it? Lost 3 good fish, which cost me. Felt like I fished a decent match that day. Gav Smith was sat behind me. Them 3 fish definitely cost me, but Rob, I think he's landed pretty much all his, and he snuck it with 21 pound. I think had 14 and a half, 15, something like that. Well, them 3 fish would have done it. We never know, will we? Feeder Masters. Not really come close there. Never felt I've had much of a chance. I think my best time were at Decoy. I had quite a few fish at Decoy, didn't I?
Yes, you had. Well, you had 60 odd pound, didn't you? And you were next at winner, weren't you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Steve Curtis.
Steve Curtis had 100 odd, didn't he?
Yeah. But you lost.
And then I drew the next peg.
Yeah.
On the following time on Steve Curtis, where Steve Curtis was.
And I thought you were going to win it.
Fished it exactly how he did, where he was chucking, and it just didn't kick in. It was the end peg. Steve Cooper qualified, didn't he?
Yeah.
So well done, Steve. So yes, so you've got the Feeder Masters. What is it? 2 weeks?
No, next weekend.
Is it next weekend?
Next weekend I've got the Feeder Masters final, which I winged, didn't I? But
yeah,
listen, you've got to get in it.
You've got to take it on,
haven't you?
Yeah.
What happened where is I were at Barston and I come second in the section, second in the zone, and a lad further down, can't remember his name now. Bogdan, I think he's called.
Can't remember.
Polish fella or Romanian. He ended up winning the zone, but he qualified for the Golden Reel final, which is on the same weekend.
Yeah.
So he's ended up going there because that's his sort of fishing. He fishes for big carp and stuff. So he's gone to fish that, and then it goes down to the second person who was second in the zone, which were me.
Yeah.
So I've got a bit of a win there, and you know, sometimes you got to take them, haven't you, when you're given a chance. So go down, bit of confidence, see what I can do, and stopping with Charlie Simpson.
Oh, Charlie, I'll have a laugh with him anyway. He's a good laugh, is Charlie, isn't he?
Bit of an idiot, but I'll keep myself to myself.
Disappointing fair. No, he's a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot, Charlie. No, I've known him for years. Charlie's a good
I think that's going to be a big learning curve, is that down there?
Don't you worry, Alan. Don't you worry,
I'm not worried. I just think it'll open your eyes to what kind of fishing that is down there.
I've got a plan, so I've got all my stuff. I've talked to a few people. Zach's told me a few bits. Zach's won it before and he come second last year, so
yeah, he's been consistent.
Yeah, so he's told me a few tricks of the trade. So hopefully, when I get down there, I'll feel a lot better. At the moment, I've never fished it before, so it's all a bit like a bit like that. But when I get down there and I know what's happening, I know where the pegs are and stuff, I'll feel a lot better.
I wish I were going to watch him on them walks.
I'll be alright. I've got an electric trolley.
Have you?
Yeah, borrowed it off someone.
God.
So don't you worry, Alan. I'll be alright. If I have an heart attack now, you've had it. So.
Did you understand everything Zach said then when he was telling you?
Well, I got a few bits out of it.
Yeah.
But I'll ask him again when I get down there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Nice final. Then I've got the Barston Masters final.
Yeah, you got
week after.
You just entered that on a whim last minute, didn't you? You qualified, didn't you?
I don't know who I got a ticket off. Someone said, "Do you want this ticket?" I said, "I'll have it."
Yeah.
I just went up and qualified. I've got Barston Masters in a couple of weeks.
That's definitely all on the draw, isn't it?
Yeah, Barston at the minute, it's up and down like a blooming. I've had some great days at Barston, and then I've had some absolutely terrible days where I just feel like you were never in it from the start at Marston.
If you're drawing in that area where we were, you're not going to be happy, are you? 101's the one though, isn't it?
101's a good, I don't know why.
Because out on a point, doesn't it? For some reason, I've drawn that peg and it beats them to your left and right.
But
don't know why.
when we went on the UK Champs, I know a bit now, a bit more. You've got to keep going up, haven't you, and learning, and it's changing. We're in this bit now where it's come to end of season, we're coming out of summer and we're going into colder months.
Feeding's changing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all changing.
Yeah.
So you just got to be careful and work it out a bit. But I'm glad we went up and had a look, you know, on the UK Champs. It were a terrible day. We drew rubbish, 99 and 100 and something or other, 4 terrible pegs, and we both had a bit of a plan of what we were going to do.
Just didn't work, did
and
it?
it just didn't work, and the other people caught round doing a few other things. So we'll see anyway. We've got Marston Masters final, and then after that we've got us 3-day festival at Lindholm, the Rod Masters, sponsored by Bait Tech, which I'm running, and I've got them to sponsor it as well, Bait Tech, so they're bringing some buckets, some ground bait.
Oh, well done, Bait Tech.
So that's nice for them, isn't it?
Yeah, very good. I best get it in tip-top shape then, haven't I?
Well, you need to tell us where all the fish are, don't you? What
I can't
areas?
tell you where all the fish are. I do all cutting grass. I'm not like the fish whisperer, am I?
Well, you are.
I'll tell you where they all are. You'll chop all tops at reeds off, give it a minute, and they're all there. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
Never seen as many. It's crazy. You know when they say be quiet on the bank, don't spook the fish? I get my strimmer and edge trimmer on there and they love it. They're straight in.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And why then? Maybe you cut in the reeds and they're full of like
insects.
Flies and insects and that they drop off.
That's where I think it might be.
Yeah.
Because they definitely come straight in within minutes.
Right, I remember that. When I'm mixing ground bait, I get some of them weeds, shove them in my ground bait, mix them all up.
I start rattling out tops at reeds, but there won't be any tops at reeds. There'll only be like that when we get there.
So yeah, we've got a few, and then after that we've got the Barnsley feeder pairs.
Yes, like that one. Gav.
Which we're back on Woodesborough again, so it's going to be Fleets and Woodesborough.
Yeah.
I've not put that out yet to book on, so you can't book on for that. Yeah. But I'm sure it'll fill up quite nicely.
That one.
And then
go on.
We've got the Bait Tech Feeder Masters Winter Pairs at Allcroft. What we're doing again.
Love that, me. He's looking forward to it this year.
No, I am, yeah.
He's even said
we're gonna have a few practice days, haven't we?
Come on, Dave.
We've got a few days off, haven't we? And we're not working so much. So
yeah.
We'll have a few days up there and we'll put some.
I've told my mate that we'll be there on a Friday.
Who's that?
Steve.
Oh, Ringer.
Steve Ringer.
I thought you'd invited some other mate to come. I thought, for God's sake, we don't want anyone else coming up.
My lad's up for it this year. He goes, what? I says, Feeder Master Winter Pairs. He goes, why? What do you mean? I says, we're come practising. I says, I've told him we'll be going on a Friday. I says, there'll be Steve there and a few others. And then Steve turned around and went, now I'm going on Thursdays now. Well done, Steve.
Well, we can go on a Thursday.
Well, yeah, we can go on a Thursday and a Friday, Steve.
Doesn't matter, Stevie boy. We'll be there. So yeah, we're gonna get a bit of work in that. We might do a couple of videos while we're up there, and thing is though, we don't want to give too much away because it's very, very hush in it, that league.
Cloak and dagger, innit?
Yeah, it's no one gives you an inch up there, so it's.
Well, we've got to know Steve. I'm sure he'll.
No, yeah, Steve's a good lad, isn't he?
Yeah.
Waco's coming out of it now, isn't he? That is with Steve and that. He has a bit of a laugh, but it's hard to get a bit of information, isn't it? Up there.
They give you nothing.
Yeah,
absolutely zero.
It's like the secret league.
Yeah.
But everyone's that competitive. It's ridiculous.
It's not just that; they're that good as well. Everybody, you know what I mean? They're all. There's no mistakes to be had.
You can't.
If you mess up,
make a mistake, you've had it, haven't you?
Yes, that's it.
So we got that one, and then I'm doing the pairs one with Richard again. Tids is get rid of him. I'll partner you. You know what Tids is like? I said, look, can't just break up family. That'd be it, wouldn't it?
Oh, can't
no.
That.
So I'm doing that with Richard again. He best pull his finger out. I've had a word with him again. Said, look to him. Look, sort your bloody head out. Get up there. He's all right on a pole, innit? Yeah. But he can't on a feeder.
I told you I looked at that pairs, but it's on Saturdays, isn't it?
Yeah.
and I don't want to miss any golden rods, and I dare to try and do golden rods. Can you imagine what we'll be cramming in winter? It's absolutely packed, isn't it?
Well, I've got a couple of
I've never
golden
seen it
rods,
live.
but well, you don't anyway. You're always fishing, Alan.
No, I do. I see it quite a bit, but
What do you see on a Monday night,
I've
Tuesday
just
night?
looked at
Then
the
you fish it,
dates. I mean, there's like that carper that I like to enter. Feeder master winter pairs. Golden rods.
Mm.
There's all them little bits that you're doing.
Oh, there's the ultimate bomb and feeder league as well.
ultimate.
I've got a couple of tickets
and
for them.
the Shimano,
Cool.
which starts on
Tuesday.
Yeah. So we've got absolutely tons.
Oh, yeah, that ultimate bomb and feeder league at Lindholm, that's on a Friday.
Yeah.
I've got first 4 tickets for that and all, mate.
I best check out. I can't find out what dates, mate. I'll have to double check and see what it is and get it in my diary.
So it's all, you'd think we'd be slowing down, but I think we're getting even more rammed, and that's the reason why we haven't been able to do these challenge matches and all this stuff is because it's busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then on a Friday,
you've been doing stuff with Garbolino.
Yeah, I've been out filming Garbolino, and we've been trying to get that YouTube page up and running and doing the media for it, and
looking good though, mate.
Yeah, it's coming together. I like to do a few more. We've got some lovely river rods out, the Garbolino Extend river rods, and basically they're like a stick float rod or a waggler rod. They're like 13 foot, 14 foot, 15 foot, and they've got extends, and you can just extend them like that.
Darren, get me one. I want to have a go on that. So I'll do a video.
We've got them to do.
Is it for trotting
about? Oh, it's mega.
I love it. It'd be great,
when we were at the show at Fishermania, one of the lads come down. He says, "Dave, I bought one of them rods." I said, "Which one you bought?" He says, "That river one, that one,
the extendable one.
That extends. That it's like a 13 to 14 foot float rod."
Wow.
And it comes with 2 different tips at the end, so that you get a light one and an heavier one. So you can change the tips at the end
depending on what fish you're going for. So if you're targeting roach,
use the light one.
If you think you're going to get chub and barbel,
yeah. And he says I bought one. And he says, unbelievable.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's we want to get out on river and do that one, but we've got loads of stuff to do. I think me and Darren are going to go out and do one on the Extend. You know, the light feeder rods, you know what we use for skimmer fishing and stuff. We've got videos to do on that. There's loads of new gear coming out for next year. Loads of new gear.
I'm glad you've got yourself some decent skimming rods. You're happy with them, aren't you?
Yeah. So we really busy with Garbolino and going out and doing media and filming and stuff, and we've had a decent year, so it's been alright.
I've been watching some of them videos. Good. They can only get better, Dave, can't they?
Yeah.
So check it out, check the Garbolino site out. There's some nice videos.
Yeah.
Dave's, you do all editing and filming, don't you? So check it out, folks. Get it out. Check it out.
It's good stuff. I'm enjoying it.
Good.
So
we've got a little shout out for a young lady, haven't we, that's done well.
God's sake, Alan, I keep thinking people coming to get me. I'm like, ready. Come on then.
Oh, John Murray. Come through it with fish straight through.
Tommy Pickering. Ronnie Pickering. Remember that Ronnie Pickering? I'm Ronnie Pickering. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, I'll have to show it you.
I've not seen that. Oh, Samantha.
Yes, Samantha Sims. She won the world.
She is the ladies world champion.
Yes.
So well done, Samantha.
We're in Bulgaria or somewhere. It was somewhere like that, wasn't it?
There's been that many world championships going on. I get mixed up which is which, but
I think it
was something like that.
Romania, Bulgaria.
Bulgaria, well,
Hungary,
the freestyle one, wasn't it? That's where lads have just been.
Right.
So what?
But yes, well done, Samantha Sims.
And Kaylee.
Kaylee comes 2nd or 3rd.
So well done, Kaylee. Kaylee Dowd.
Yes. Also, on another one, well done to Steve Ringer for winning the UK champs.
Oh yes,
your good friend Steve.
Yeah, calls me mighty all the time.
Yeah,
nowhere near as mighty as him. He's mighty, isn't he?
Yeah. He put up there, breaking news, UK angling champs, and I put a comment and I says, you can now be called the mightiest, or something like that.
I put something like that as well.
And he's a good lad, Steve, and I'm glad he won it.
Yeah.
who else won it? Dave Shires won Fishermania.
Dave Shires, well done.
Local lad what goes to Lindholm, so
he's
well
putting
done.
himself about on Facebook at the minute as well,
Yeah,
isn't
he's trying to
yeah, well done, Dave.
he's trying to do a bit of videos and odd little tips.
Took an
and
easy
that.
pound off the best in the world, didn't he?
Yes.
At Lindholm.
At Lindholm. But yeah, he's a nice guy, he's Dave Shires, and he's doing some good. He's good on that F1 fishing and pole fishing and stuff. So he's doing really well, and he goes to Lindholm all the time.
Yeah. Well done, Dave.
Who else were there? Yeah, Jeff won a match the other day. I think it's the first match he's ever won.
Oh God, aye, which
Just Jeff.
Codgers, wasn't it?
Yeah, they turned up, 4 people in a wheelchair, 1 arm, 1 leg, and they're rolling them up. And Jeff comes up.
Blind man on a galloping horse.
Over 60s, I think it were.
50s.
Over 50s.
I qualified for that. I qualified for that 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah. And Jeff's turned up and ended up winning it. So, well done, Jeff. All these people that win Golden Rod, you know, Fishermania,
all I've got to say about
grand.
our George and his fishing is, because he were getting down in dumps, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Our George Michael, you gotta have faith, baby!
He's done one. He's won an over 50s match. So well done, Jeff.
Yeah, get in, nice.
You know, there's world champions, there's UK angling champions, there's Golden Rod finalists, but Jeff wins another 50. Go on,
yeah, well done, son. Hey, it adds to all the confidence.
Who else has done well? Danny Myers, one of my friends as well. Danny Myers, he won the Division 2 national with Wakefield, and he ended up winning the individual as well. You know Danny Myers, don't you, Danger Mouse?
Yeah, well done, Danny Myers.
So great result for Danny Myers. And Danny, my mates Dave Inson and Matt Anderson, you know Matt Anderson, Silverfish guy. Anyway, hangs about with Alan Barker and Danny Myers and all them lot. Anyway, them 3, they've just taken over Westwood down. So they're the secretary and all that stuff.
You used to go there all the time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have about 3 or 4 match wins or something on top there? One.
I had 6.
Was it 6?
6 of them.
How many used to turn up?
4.
6.
Well, some days they were 15. It's like all else. Some nights they were 15. Some nights they were 6. Some nights they were 5. Some nights they were 20. So I think the most we ever had on it were about 20 on a Monday night. It's a Monday night evening match, isn't it? You know, it's only 3 hours.
I was just about to say that we're on your liner, but I reckon it's turning into a bite now, this one, Dave.
Just
4 ounce tip.
When you go fish at Lindholm, there's only 10 on, isn't there? 12 on an upper match at Lindholm.
No, there's more.
There's more now.
Yeah.
But they used to be. But anyway, that were a few years ago. That.
Yeah, no, I remember watching them. That bloke giving you a telling off that you couldn't chuck where you wanted on NPEG.
I remember that. I remember that because I were on NPEG and I chucked it left, and I put my rod down and it went whack, and I thought, yes, I've found a few now. But before that, before I chucked there, I went down to match organiser Dave Lewis it went, and I said, look, I'm on NPEG, can I chuck over there? And he says, yeah, of course you can, you NPEG. He says, you do what you want.
Yeah.
And I says, right, well, so I'm going to chuck down there. And anyway, that fella, Phil, next door, he piped, went, no, he could only go to the next peg. And he went, no, he's on the end. Yeah. He says, you can chuck wherever you want.
He wouldn't have it though, would he?
And anyway, I chucked there and I got a carp, and I saw he went like that. He was like a blooming heron, peeking his head over at me. And I thought, aye, clocked you, mate. Anyway, I chucks over again and I get another one. And I'm reeling it in like that. He goes, you can't chuck there. I says, listen, mate. I said, I've already asked Dave, the organiser, and he says it's all right. Anyway, shut up. And then at the end, he were giving me some hammer, and I said, listen, if you don't shut up, you're going in.
You're going in.
And anyway, I ended up winning the match. Anyway, the next Monday night match, he brings down this big sheet of paper laminated, and he says, look, no fishing area. I says, yeah. I says, I know that. I says, but that's a no fishing area for fish to spawn. I says, you can't go and set up down there. You can't put your bait there.
Yeah.
I said, that don't mean you can't chuck to it, like on corner. And it's not like I was chucking in the, because there's 2 sets of weeds, and there's a river what goes up to Albrook. Then it comes stream comes from Albrook down to Westwood. And that bit there is too silty, so they leave it for like spawning and stuff like that. That's why there's no peg down there.
Yeah.
But it says on the map no fishing. Like that's a no fishing area, but it don't mean you can't chuck to it. But anyway, I did the right thing and asked.
Yeah.
Asked the batch owner.
It's like throwing them peg at Allcroft, isn't it? Oh, no,
you can't chuck to peg. You can't chuck over there.
To left there.
No. What? Yeah. So anyway, I think he was just a bit sore, you know, angry and a bit bitter about it all.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd have shook there if he were there, though.
Well, I mean, when he used to draw the MPEG, he used to get the pole out and fish right down to. He used to go about 3 pegs down on pole. So it's only the same, isn't it? You're going further down on pole.
That's a few years ago, that though, isn't it? I don't remember it because it made me laugh.
Yeah, a few years ago.
Right good, innit? I could hear him chelping.
Yeah. But anyway, them three are taking it over, doing all the banks, doing all the work, the permits and all that stuff, trying to get back up. We're going to start running a few. We're going to try and get the Monday night matches back and make it a bit better to go and fish there, because at the minute. But me and Jackson have been down, and he's got his newfound glory for fishing. Straight after school, I pick him up. We go straight down, and he started having some big carp. There's a bit of a rumour down at Westwood that there's a 22-pounder in, which I don't think's right. I think the biggest in there is shoulders. There's a fish called shoulders, and it's quite well known. It comes out a lot, and it's about 18 pound. But I think that's the biggest in there. Me and Jackson at minute, we've got a bit of a thing where we go down and we're trying to catch big carp, and he's been going out. He's having 12.
Big was that one? He had a massive one the other day. How big was that?
That were 12 pound 7. But we're weighing them. You see, I've got weighing scales, and we're weighing them properly, because when we netted it, I said that's 15 pound. I said that's 15 pound.
It looked bigger than 12.
Yeah, I said that's 15 pound easy, and he's like, yeah, it's 15, 16 pound that, and he's got it up like that, and I says that's 15 or 16 pound. I could have sworn my house on it. Anyway, we get to weighing scales out, and we're like that, 12 pound 7. And I was like,
Yeah.
So I don't know if this carp in there, this shoulders, is 18 pound. I think it could be 14, 15 pound. So at the minute we're on a bit of a mission to try and
get the big.
Try and see what the biggest one is at Westwood at the minute. So
I'm glad you got back into it, Jackson. Well done, lad.
He's enjoying it at the minute.
Yeah.
So it's good, and I'm enjoying just taking him, and we have a laugh and talk on bank and that. It's just nice, isn't it? That's real fishing.
Oh, he's growing up now, isn't he?
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be soon. And he's coming down to Feeder Masters with me.
I can't wait till daughter gets old enough to start bringing boyfriends home. I bet you're looking forward to that, aren't you?
Thanks for that, Alan. You've been through all that, haven't you?
Oh God, have I?
No, I'm not looking forward to that. But bang! Up and door. You see it on them film, up and door. Yeah.
Just see it.
So,
oh dear.
I think Jackson will sort them out before I sort them out anyway.
I'm glad them days have gone.
Yeah, but yeah, I've got them all to come. Anyway, stick to fishing, Alan. Let's stick to fishing.
Yeah, where were we anyway? What are we doing?
So all the big events are done this year. We've had a decent year.
I haven't results wise.
No, but I've still had some great days on the bank, and I've still had some really frustrating ones where you shove all your tackle in your eyes.
You're still doing that, are you?
I've had enough of this. Some bad days where it's just terrible. No, I don't still do that.
Oh, good.
I'm a bit angry sometimes.
Yeah. Always got to learn from when you've had a bad day. There's always something to take out of it, Dave. I've told you that before.
Yeah. But no, we've had a decent year this year, and it's been nice, hasn't it? Still going on for us, really. I bet everyone else is. I mean, our Richard is like that, wiping his pole down, and he's
is he
polishing it all up, and he'll tuck it under stairs till year after.
I'm going home to get a load of books done and rods ready, and
he's done for a year now.
Yeah, I think we're going to be mega busy this year, winter.
No.
I think we're going to have loads to come. Because it is, isn't it? There's like golden rod. There's plenty to go out there, isn't there? In fact, I owe you 45 quid for a golden rod ticket.
Yeah, and
130 quid for 3-day festival.
Yeah. But I don't know when this video goes out, but if you do fancy the 3-day festival at Lindholm, it's October. It's the 9th, 10th and 11th. 3-day festival, 130 quid. And yeah, I think there's 22 booked on at the minute, so,
right, so
which is all right.
I think we'll get a few more.
I think we'll get up to 30, hopefully. And if we can get 30, 35, I'll be happy with it.
If you get up to 40, it's a grand first prize, isn't it?
Yeah, if we get up to 40, then, you know, it's even
Bag of
better.
sand. First prize.
What?
A bag of sand.
Yeah, it's always good, isn't it?
And a monkey for second. Oh, what's second?
Monkey, 500, is that?
Yeah. Oh, that's third, isn't it?
No, yeah.
Is it a grand 800?
Grand 800, 700, 600, stuff
Monkey.
like that.
No offence, kid.
So yeah, but we've got plenty to go out, and it'd be nice. And we wanted to say thanks for all your support this year. It's been great, all the nice comments and seeing everybody at Fishermania and Mava Match this, and I did an event at Alders Farm with Garbling, had loads of people, and everyone asked, "You all right, Dave? How's it going?" "Yeah, not bad, mate. Are you?" "Yeah, good. Where's Alan?" I'm like, "I don't know." Where's Bob? You know what I mean? I don't know where he is. He's not here.
No, not there.
But you'll have to come next time and just come down for the day, because loads of people like to see you.
Yeah.
And
I've met loads of people this year. Loads.
yeah.
I always bring us a few snacks and little goodie bags now and again, don't
Yeah, we enjoy them, don't we?
they? Yeah.
Remember that fella at Fishermate at a couple of years back, UK champs, and he brought
Get bag
big
full.
bag full, and you were bag full.
Yeah.
And then he brought Andy Power a book, didn't he, of how to fish with Ivan Marks or something.
Is that what it was? I can't remember.
Yeah, and Andy
I
Power
know
went,
it was a book.
"Oh right, thanks a lot." Mate."
Yeah, he was like jealous because he put Cornish passes and pork pies
Yeah, and
in
I
there.
got the bloody salad one.
Yeah.
I'm sure, and then I said, "Hey, Alan, you thought we'll swap bags?"
No.
No, he didn't want to.
Get out of it.
So yeah, there's always some nice people bringing us stuff and that, isn't there? And
Yeah.
it's been great. So not else much to talk about, is there? To be
No,
fair,
I think there's one more big final. It's Golden Reel, isn't it?
no, there's loads. There's Feeder King. This you've been on every Feeder King. You should know what bloody
Yeah,
final
this
is.
on Saturday it's Feeder King. Feeder Masters
It's
next
week
weekend. But I'm on
after.
about the fishing everything, the 30 grand.
Oh yeah, Golden Reel.
The big one, the Golden Reel. So
Oh, Feeder Masters 20 grand, isn't it?
15.
20.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it had gone to 15.
I don't know then.
Yeah. Is it 20? Well, that's got my finger out a bit more. Lee must be skint then. How many times has he won it? 3 times.
Twice, I
He
think.
won it twice on trot, didn't he? And then has he won it again?
No, I don't know if that what Feeder King is won twice, is it?
He's won Feeder King twice, yeah.
Won't Feeder King twice, won't Feeder Masters twice,
Yeah.
or maybe 3. It's good in Italy, Kevin.
Alright. Has Steve won that yet? Steve Ringer?
Not the feet. I have no idea. Darren Cox has won it.
Alan Cox has
Zach's won it.
Pull your finger out, Steve, if you've not won it.
He probably has done. Alan's just giving him grief. Steve won everything, hasn't he? Apart from UK champs, and now
Makes
he's
me
won
laugh
that.
when they interview Steve at his house. Have you seen that big trophies and what?
Yeah.
It looks like he's won FA Cup, doesn't
Yeah, he's won everything, hasn't
he? Yeah.
he? So that's it.
So, yeah. Loads to be going up. And thanks for your support. Hope you've enjoyed this fan chat. We haven't got divorced. We've just been busy, but we'll be doing quite a few little chats after the Feeder Master Winter Pairs and whatever, won't we? And
Yeah, we'll see what happens at the. See what happens, and we'll sure we'll get together again.
Yeah.
And
well, we'll have to have a chat during that bait tech thing, like the progression of each day or whatever, if you want.
yeah, can do.
See how we go with that. So
Don't know,
I've offered my help, but I think Alex is going to help you out with that.
Well, Alex said he's going to run it. I'm just going to sit there and look pretty. So
Are you taking some makeup, like? Bit of lipo.
might do.
I like it, so you a bit of lipstick on.
Oh yeah, of course. Right, you've got the tight bloody shorts on, mate. Bloody Winkle's nearly coming out there. Right, we're off. We'll see you on the next one.
So thanks for watching, folks, and don't forget to keep on bagging and
Fish on. I'm out.
no enthusiasm there whatsoever. And don't forget to fish on, people. Yeah! See you on the next one.